Let's get
I like the other theme song more.
Which one's that?
It goes, I got everything I ever wanted and I'll never get that back. No, that's a different song.
I don't remember that one.
The other Scotty Too Hottie, Too Cool song, it goes, we just did Turn It Up, right?
Yeah. Turn it up. That one was Fly. We got to fly.
I like that one more.
That was a good song. I remember that now. There was Turn It Up, and then there was Fly.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
This is my scooter.
That's what it was. I didn't even realize they had two songs until just now.
Which one do you like more?
Turn It Up.
Turn it up.
Wait.
Banging it.
Nah, I like the other one better.
Scooter. Yeah, that one's better.
Yeah,
Man, I think those are both Jimmy J joints, aren't they?
You can do the dance. They are. You can do the dance. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back up 1, back up 2. Lean up to the front, lean up to the back, and then get into it. Then get into it.
Oh yeah.
Then get into it.
Rikishi shake.
Get into it.
Rikishi shake.
Do the shovel.
Just do the shovel.
Do the shovel.
Do the shovel.
Do the shovel.
Who's hitting the worm?
Scotty Too Hottie's hitting the worm. Brian Christopher's doing the arm thingy. The wave arms. You know what I'm talking about? The wavy arms?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. That was good shit.
Welcome to Side Suplex.
Heyo.
Number 7.
Man.
I am Eric.
Yeah, I am
As
Gator.
always, joined here by the G-Man.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We're here for Side Suplex. Back at you. Holy shit. Stan, we had too much to talk about in the last episode.
Goddamn, SS-35 was bloated to shit, so we had to say, it's getting the cut. We gotta make Side Suplex number 7.
You're right, it was bloated. It had a Monterey melt.
What?
It had a chicken strip sandwich.
What?
It had a chicken strip meal.
What?
It had a regular cheesy Whataburger with bacon.
What?
It had an avocado burger.
What?
And it most definitely had a breakfast on a bun.
What?
Way too bloated.
What?
So we're here bringing you Side Suplex.
Sriracha mayo?
A little sriracha on top.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, Stan.
Yeah, so we thought, damn it, we had too much there. So roll right over into Side Suplex. This is an AEW special. Kind of going to talk about our experience at the recent AEW Dynamite and make our Grand Slam predictions. This is Saturday morning, so I have not looked at the socials, so I do not know any spoilers. As of right now, the show has already happened. But
yeah, I don't either. I haven't looked on it. I should have. I could have won this easily already. I feel like if I just jumped on my socials and won.
Yeah,
You son of a bitch.
I could have been
You would have
sneaky.
pulled a fast one here on Side Suplex.
Gator was going to be sneaky, but you know what? He's got integrity, so he decided to stay off of Facebook.
Kurt Angle taught you something. What?
He taught me 3 different things. You're right, he taught me integrity.
What?
Intensity.
What?
And intelligence.
What?
And Gator definitely exercised all 3 of those right here today.
I commend you there. Yes, thank you for having a fair fight.
Yes.
And our predictions. I think I think I won 1 in a row, maybe 2 in a row. I can't remember.
He's on a winning streak, folks. Oh, we lost track of the damn board again.
I don't know. Start
it doesn't,
over
you
again.
know what? It doesn't even freaking matter anymore, does it? Who gives a shit?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, maybe it's just bragging rights for the week.
You know what we need?
That's
we need another one of those little boards right here so we can just start marking our territory when we win.
How about that? We'll start fresh and new now? Or
okay. I want 5 on the. No, I'm just kidding.
You are up 5 like to 2 or some shit.
Nah, that was bullshit though. We were just getting on. We were just getting started.
I don't know. I really do not want to go back and listen to all these episodes and figure it out.
That's over 37
Not happen
episodes.
tonight.
So what are we at now?
This is including sides. Main line is 35.
35. So we're up to 42 complete.
Sure.
As I give you my Stu Hart blank stare look. That's a lot of episodes.
Wow. I mean, coming up already on year 1 complete.
Yeah, but we're here
soon enough.
every day, every week, all the time, bringing them content, Bringing the mailman content.
I missed a side suplex, innit?
We're bringing the common man. The common man's getting our content out there. You know why?
What's that?
Because we love them.
That's right, Nigel. We absolutely love the suplex supporters.
And I'm Excalibur. I get all the time in the world to tell you guys all about everything that's coming up while we just cut out shit from the show.
You know, it's all about context there, Excalibur. I totally agree.
Speaking of shit that was cut out of the show.
Yeah, so Dynamite, Austin, let's do it. Yes.
Kicks off with Max Caster coming out.
Boom.
Best wrestler.
New theme
alive.
song. I like it.
New theme song.
Heel theme.
Who can survive? The best wrestler alive. I like the catchphrase.
Great phrase.
He's got it trademarked. As you can tell, he's carrying the paperwork with him that says he has this trademark.
It's on paper.
It's on paper. He is the best wrestler alive.
In his mind.
He's a great performer in my eyes too. Yeah, you know.
Oh, I love Platinum Max. Don't get me wrong here, but this crowd here in Austin had a bone to pick, to say the least.
Yes.
With here Max Caster.
So we were row 3, front and center. If you watched the show, you saw our faces. It was spammed all night long.
Yeah, you'll see maybe on this cover a little bit of the screenshotage.
Yeah, so you can look out for us in case you watch the show or if you're going to rewatch it. So Max Caster came out, and I promise you, we did not let him talk. He tried multiple times. He tried, and we booed him out of the building. We even gave him a shut the fuck up chant, which was started by Mr. Eric over here.
Yeah, boy.
He started the first shut the fuck up chant. Now, I didn't know how to really react right now at this point in the show. It's early on. I look to my left. You know, we got Jushin Thunder Liger and his kid next to me.
Jushin Faja Liger.
Jushin Faja Liger. He's the Faja. Oh, he was a cool cat. Cool-ass cat. Brought his kid. Kid's about 6, maybe 7 years old. I don't know if he's heard these bad words before, so I don't want to cuss around him. I don't know. I don't want to overstep my limits.
Right.
But the kid starts cussing, too.
Yeah, he was a bit of a potty mouth.
And I looked over. I high-fived him. I high-fived him.
It was high five zone all up in the first few rows there.
Yeah, the first three loans.
Here and there.
The first three rows were fucking lit, bro.
We had a blast. As you can see, it translated very well on the broadcast there. The taped show, which is what Gator is
alluding to
already.
The fact that they edited out all the good stuff.
All of everything. They cut down Max Caster's promo segment. I'd say probably from... Okay, so for context, we saw the show started at 7:30 and it didn't end until 10 p.m. So there were maybe like a handful of breaks, right? Maybe 4 commercial breaks in quotes.
Right.
So that's what, 18 minutes of breaks here and there.
So what, you're over 12?
So they're cutting about, okay, so
just say
10 to 15 minutes of footage, right?
Okay.
So I think this Caster promo was probably like close to 2 minutes, right? And they got it down to like 20 seconds.
20 seconds, yeah.
Dude, they cut it. Man, the dude was having the hardest time to get even a word out. We would not let him. It was so loud.
And during the shut the fuck up chance, he turned around and said, they're just going to edit all that out.
They're just going to edit it.
And he was completely and totally right.
Fuck.
They edited it all out. I mean, he nuclear Dominic Mysterio heat, and they chose not to air any of that shit, man. And it kind of, I was taken aback. You've got a spot right here where you can definitely get him over as a ultimate heel, and you don't.
I hope someone has this footage, Gator. If you have it out there, we need you. Did you record this promo live at AEW Dynamite in Austin, February, 11th? 12th?
Yeah, the 12th. February 12th, 2025, baby. That was a Tuesday, but it aired on the Wednesday.
Please show us that there footage on the Twitter, send it over on Instagram, whatever. We would love to hear how it sounded on, some fan footage. Because, the people need to see this.
Yeah.
It was great. Like, to your point, dude. I mean, this dude has ultimate heat.
And it makes me wonder.
And that was starting Dynamite.
Yeah.
That could have been so epic.
On
TV, dude.
It makes me wonder, how many other places are they going where they're giving him this kind of heat and it's not translating to television? How many other places? This guy could get over as one of your best heels in the company if you give him the chance. Give him the airtime. I don't understand why Tony Khan is so reluctant to let that get on television. And I get it. You're cutting out time. Here's what you need to cut out. I don't need Excalibur telling me 100 times a Dynamite about the card coming up in Australia. I don't need him going over every single freaking match because there's 20 on the card. I'm extrapolating. Obviously.
Exaggerating?
I'm exaggerating. It's just like, bro, cut Excalibur out and give the fans their credits.
You got to think of it in the mindset of there's always possibly a new viewer tuning in on Max. You got to speak to those viewers too. So, I mean, we're the hardcores. We got to kind of just deal with those, you know?
I get that, but so hoping that you're going to get one new viewer, you're holding somebody's career back.
What? How?
Because he could go over as an ultimate heel if it would translate to television, but you're cutting it all out. And like I said, where else?
I didn't know you were talking about that.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought those were separate points there.
No. That's what I'm talking about. Is where else is he getting this heat?
No, we're talking about Excalibur, not Caster.
I know, but I'm saying that they're cutting out Max Caster's ultimate heat so that Excalibur
in favor of,
can get over on his own shit.
No, dude, they cut that out because, I mean, I don't know. We roasted Platinum Max's ass.
Roasted and toasted,
baby. Send us the footage, please, if
Oh,
you have it.
I've got some great footage of that, too. That was when he decided to go right into our row. Third row.
Yeah, they showed that part.
Yeah, third row, bro.
Fans ratted him out.
Yeah, he was like, 2 seats down from me.
Yeah, it's right next to us.
I put the recorder on, and he was sitting there, shh. And it was weird because the lady that was there, she was like, P.U., he stinks. Did you see that?
Oh, no, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, she was like, ew, you stink. And I didn't know if she meant physically he smells or if like she was like, P.U., I hate you, you stink. But she was like motioning with her hand to her nose, like whiff, like, ew, you stink. So
a bit getting a little whiff there.
Get a little caster whiff. Get a little caster whiff, Nigel 1. So, but yeah, dude, so Caster was...
up at this point... I was putting up that Hangman 420 sign. You can see us there. If you saw it there. But yeah, to mock their Caster.
Suplex study sign was up too to start the show, I think.
Oh, and the We Want Danhausen sign?
The We Want Danhausen
to open the
sign?
show?
Yes.
That got on a few times?
Well, I've been trying to get through to Tony, trying to get him to bring me back, but unfortunately, Tony has no plans for Danhausen.
I had to spell it out for him, Danhausen.
Yes, Danhausen thanks you. He thanks the Suplex supporters and the Suplex studies for all their Suplex support. And hopefully Danhausen will be back in AEW dominating the ranks very soon, very soon.
You know, Danhausen,
it's crying.
you need to be back.
It's crying shame.
It's a shame.
Yes, Danhausen agrees with you and Tony Khan. Danhausen's phone is always on. The ringer is on. The text messaging is on. And Danhausen has very many good ideas. Will make us lots of money. If you do not call me soon, I curse you.
Maybe Revolution return.
That would be dope. I mean, we just lost freaking Malachi, Rusev.
See ya.
I mean, there's so many Starks. There's so many guys that just took off. I mean,
yeah, and then you know, bringing in maybe Josh Alexander. See, there's still spots to be had. It's just, man, that's another thing I was thinking about recently is that a lot of wrestlers have kind of faded off into the distance, maybe into only Ring of Honor now that were formerly featured on Rampage. I haven't seen MXM collection on AEW in months.
Is one of them hurt?
Are they?
Well, because I saw not Mansoor, the other one, Madden, and he's got a tag team partner from Japan, I think, and they're going after the Ring of Honor tag team championships. They've actually stolen the championships. And they have them.
Championship.
Moxley.
Yeah, Moxley at the end of this Dynamite.
You don't know anything about that championship.
You don't think I care about the AEW World Championship?
You don't know all the blood, sweat, and tears that I've had to spill to get that title. That's my championship. You want an answer, Cope? You want an answer? Yes, you and me, Australia, for the championship.
It's actually Revolution.
In Australia.
Oh, it's Revolution.
yeah, they're doing the tag here.
Oh, okay.
on,
That's right.
in Brisbane.
It's going to be
Brisbane bar fight.
It's going to be Kopi and
the Brisbane Brawl.
Brisbane Brawl. Yeah, it's a Brisbane Brawl.
Claudio E. Moxley.
That's kind of like the Brooklyn Brawler, the Brisbane Brawler, kind of something like that.
Whoa, should we just splice in a prediction where it just brought this matchup now? Or should we wait for predictions?
Before we do, remember Caster. I was talking about Caster.
Yeah.
How he's 3 rows down or 2 seats down.
Oh, yes?
We gave him away. He starts to come through, and this is the first time I've actually ever touched a wrestler.
Oh.
He came right through. He stepped on my seat.
Did you grab my ass?
I did grab his ass.
No, you didn't. You fucking better not have.
If you look closely, you'll see my right arm firmly come up to the top and deliver a smack.
No, you
right as he's
did
going
not.
through. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. No, I was recording it, but he said, he goes, get out of the way. And I kind of went, no, where you going, fool? And he got through, and I recorded him going through. We're like, Hangman, he's over there. He's over there.
Yeah, as he was coming through on the chairs behind me, I was grabbing my signed Omega figure I just bought, to not be stepped on. I was
Oh my
shit.
God.
And you can see me, it's probably there on
Holy
the footage there.
shit, I didn't even
I,
think
move
about
around
that.
and turn around with my sign in my hand and my fucking
Oh, no. That would have
bag of
been
a
fucking
Omega
tragic.
sign.
That would have been tragic, bro. Oh, if Caster, just to start the show off. Just to start the
Smash
show
that.
off. You'd had to have gone the rest of the show with like a sour boy face. Sour boy got on.
It wasn't on my seat, though. It was under my seat, but I still wanted to, have it
Yeah.
secured.
Wait, no, it wasn't Sour Boy that got it. It was Jiminy Quicket.
Which had Sour Boy's face.
Sour
yes.
Boy
That was
face,
another
yeah.
sign we had there, yes.
Yeah, Jiminy Quicket.
Oh, Jiminy Quicket. Oh, boy, we got a real big flop will be a match.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, Sour Boy. Yeah, nice to be back here on Side Suplex. Here with the Sour Suplex. Yeah, yeah. What say you, Sour Boy?
Sour Suplex.
Oh, boy, you don't want to be hit with one of those, no, boy.
Yeah, they did a few dark matches. We saw some new Rhodeses out there.
Bro, there's the nephews of Cody and Dustin, it said.
The nephews of Cody and Dustin.
Yeah, they wrestled. What were they called? The Sons of Texas?
Sons of Texas, yeah.
Is that what it was? Or is
Yeah.
that Dustin and Sammy Guevara's name? Did I get those mixed up?
I have no idea. It was something from Texas.
Something from Texas,
It was
right?
a Texas something.
Texas Outlaws.
Something like that. And there's so many
I don't
Texas.
remember.
Dustin's Texas. Jared is all, I'm the last outlaw. I'm Texas. Everybody's, the Roses is Texas.
Yeah, those
Devon
were-
Erics are Texas.
Those nephews of ours, they're good guys, great guys. What'd you guys think of their performance there in Austin?
I thought they did a great job. Definitely the skinnier one looks a lot like you, Cody.
Yeah, there's a resemblance there. I can see it.
There's definitely a resemblance. Once he puts a little bit of meat on his bones, because he was kind of skinny.
Meat and taters.
Some meat and taters on them bones. He needs some steak. He needs some meat.
He's
He needs some
gotta-
taters.
He'll grow into his body. It's all a matter of time and effort and passion. And then maybe in 10 to 15 years, you could be the WWE champion like I am. But I digress.
No, he's not lying. That's not a stretch right there. I loved what the new Rhodes they were in white gear, matching white gear and shit. Who did they beat? Serpentico and Aaron Solo?
Aaron Solo, yeah,
Yeah.
who we saw twice in the night. They showed up at Dynamite as well. They lost to Samoa Joe and the Ops.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
The Ops.
We
What
got
do you
a-
think about this new name, bro?
I think the name sucks.
The name sucks.
Operation Suck.
Operation Mind Crime. To Operation Mind Crime.
I don't know if Gator's familiar with the Queensryche there.
Negative, bro. You know me.
That's a deep pool there from 1988.
Yeah, no, I don't listen to any of that. I'm a country guy. It's pretty much what I listen to now. Try and stay away
That's
from
it.
it all. I mean, that's
Dude, you have Spotify. You don't even utilize it. You could just
what am I gonna listen to now? I don't like any of the current music. It's
you're not even trying. There's so much good music, bro.
I just don't. I don't associate. I don't connect with it anymore.
Uh,
If it doesn't tell a story. I like
tell a story.
I like my music like I like my wrestling. It's got to tell a story.
Tell some fiction.
Yeah, man. I don't just need them in there going, "Rah, we're partying."
No, there's so much substance out there. You just got to find it.
Perhaps I'm too lazy.
Laziness will
Too
kill
lazy.
your interests.
Between wrestling and work, man, I ain't got the time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And we're going to wrestling shows, and we're doing side suplexes.
Got some sides. Some side fixings in
side
today.
fixings, just a fixing station right now. There was also like a referee sucks chant. I can't remember when. But I know the dude in front of us got it started. Well, he got quite a few chants
Was it to
started.
Knox
also.
or to Remsburg?
I think it was to Knox.
Right?
It
Yeah, I
was to
think so. I
Knox,
think
yeah.
so.
No, wait.
Well,
No, it was Remsburg.
What?
It was Remsburg because he was a dick about it. He no-sold it. He didn't even look over or do anything. And yeah, Remsburg
he sold your shit at
Remsburg
some
looked-
point though about
Yeah.
the 2 count.
No, I thought it was the dude with Posey. We had another ref out there.
We saw
had
Posey?
We had Knox, Remsburg, and the other guy.
Turner.
Turner was the guy that we said sucked.
Oh, it was Turner.
Turner
huh?
sucked. Yeah, because Knox was just Knox.
I had when Paul Turner first came out, I was like, "Let's go, Paul Turner!" And he was like, "Yeah."
No, I like.
I like Paul Turner. He's
Paul
one of my,
Turner was
I like
cool.
him, and we didn't get Stephon Smith.
No. He was probably in Australia already.
Yeah, he was on the other crew, I guess.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the wrestlers were already in Australia. I saw Mariah May was over there already.
You saw those photos of them at the Australian Zoo or whatever?
Yeah, she
that
had,
was
like,
a
the-
cool photo shoot.
Yeah, she had like a python on her or something like that. I was like,
The
okay.
Death Riders.
They were there too.
You
I
didn't
didn't
see their photos?
No.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I've been off the socials, man, because I'm trying to,
we can't. Yeah, we gotta
can't.
stay off. The results are, I'm sure, taking Twitter by storm. If you find them, you seek them out.
Yeah, but I do love. I think my new favorite referee absolutely is Bryce Remsburg.
I like Remsburg. I've always kind of been a fan of the guys.
Dude, there was a point in the MJF Dustin match where Dustin counts the 3, I thought it was a 3 count. I watched the replay. Clearly, he doesn't hit the 3. I thought he did. I said 3. He turns around and says it was 2. I said no, it was 3. He's looking right at us.
2.
He's like no, it was 2.
What?
He's like I'm watching. It was 2. I said I don't know about that. No, it was 2. Okay, all right, it was 2 then.
Yeah,
I'll
we're
give it
both
to you.
telling them.
Yeah, he was like,
that was funny.
it was just such a cool interaction, bro.
2, 3, 4. Penelope Ford was testing that 5 count.
Yeah, we got up to about a 5 count on that one.
I think
her and Statlander.
it was at some point Penelope like kind of taunts Remsburg, and he kind of like throws it back at her. He's like, I don't want it. It was kind of funny. He's like, get that away from me.
Get that away from me. Yeah, that was funny. I think Statlander went out there. You gave it a good old yeah, and everybody laughed at the yeah.
I did throw in a little, what do you call it? A Gat blast.
A Gat blaster.
Not a Shiva blast.
No.
No,
Shiva Kamamina Samarata.
No, my Statplex City
Yeah, I was gonna
sign
say that.
got a little love there on the Twitter. People maybe appreciate it a little bit, but I got that one right behind Statlander a few times.
Yeah, that was a good one right there. Dude, it was just such a great time, man. MJF, crowded. I was going to say the crowd interaction between the wrestlers is so great in AEW. Like Death Riders comes out in the crowd. Interaction. Max Caster's in the crowd. Interaction. You guys didn't even see we had Commander come out there before all this, and he's over there, say what, 30 feet?
Yeah.
About 30,
25 feet.
25, 30 feet. He's C1, circle 1 distance. He's in C1 distance to us, and he's there too, man. He's like, we started chanting, Commander, Commander. And he's like, gracias, gracias. And Abrahantes was out there. I said, hey, Alex, I fucking love Transformers too.
Oh, yeah.
I know Abrahantes likes Transformers. So, yeah, dude, there's just so much crowd interaction. We had Austin Gunn fall into the first row. I mean, he was basically right there too.
He did get popped over the barricade there.
Dustin and MJF fought to the top of the staircase. MJF took someone's beer and cracked somebody with it.
Oh, no, it was MJF and Hanger went up
Hanger.
there.
There you go. And then MJF uses a beer.
Just one more fight. I saw someone cut up a promo package with MJF and Hangman to My Way, and it was awesome.
Nice.
And we're in a lot of it.
Yeah, that's the old school Bret
I got my
Hart.
Hangman 420 sign in it a lot.
Is that Bret Hart versus Stone Cold?
No, that's Stone Cold and The Rock.
Cold and The Rock. There you
Mania
go.
17,
That
or
Mania.
really that whole card if you wanna.
Yeah, but no. Also, while they were up there fighting, like I was saying, he used a beer to smash Hangman over someone's beer. Crowd interaction.
Did he spill 2 beers?
2 beers. Yes, 2 beers.
The
'cause-
second one is.
Yeah, he goes down there and it's a clip. It's all over the
Oh
socials.
yeah, it was everywhere.
Yeah, he's like, hey, give me your beer. And the guy willingly gives
Why would
MJF
you
his
do
beer,
it?
or you know what's going to happen.
You know what's gonna
You know
happen.
it. He just throws his beer right on his damn chest.
Oh.
And I said, damn it, that's another 15. Beers are $16 at the event. MJF just went through $32 in beers right there in that one seg.
I wonder if they got hooked up with the beer and a hot dog.
I mean, I would hope so. Maybe a beanie, too, like the little kid next to us got hooked up with.
Ooh, that was a nice beanie. I wanted to get one. I should have bought one.
Yeah, that kid was cool. Like I said, they were out there giving away some freebies, and they were like, oh, we got this. And everybody, the first 3 rows, kind of saw the kid in the back. And they were like, hey, give the kid something. And he gave the kid something. It was pretty cool. You know, the kid was ecstatic about it. He definitely loved his first wrestling experience because, like, he also
his
got
first show?
Well, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if it was his first, but he enjoyed the experience.
It's an assumption.
He's 6 years old.
It could be.
He's 6 years old. He's gonna remember this one. I'll say.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had Caster right next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Booker T.
he had Caster right next to him. There were some Yeet chants that tried to get going. They got canceled.
No, they happened.
I thought somebody was saying like "fuck Yeet" or.
It was only one guy. There were people still yeeting.
Okay, I heard it just.
It happened about on 3 of the breaks. People started yeeting in the crowd. They're like yeet, and then another person did it in the crowd, and it kind of bounced around. And then one person on one of the occurrences was like, he said, "Fucking get that shit out of here."
Get
or
that
something.
Yeet shit out of
Get
here.
that- yeah, he said something along those lines, right?
Yeah, something like that.
But of course, that fucking goddamn sign went viral that said, you didn't see that?
What did it say? I don't
had said
remember.
something along the. I think it said.
At least AEW doesn't have.
Yeah, an untalented hack going around yelling "yeet" or something.
Oh, that's what it. That's what it
I was
said.
like, bro, come on, get the fuck out of here with that. Like,
Come on, dude. Jey Uso's very, very, very talented.
Yeah,
Give me
he's-
a break.
his crowd response speaks for itself everywhere he goes right now.
Everywhere.
And,
He's on fire, dude.
You can't really. That's what I look at. I look at the crowds, just like this crowd here at AEW Dynamite Austin. It's undeniable. Like, we love what we're seeing. We love AEW. I do. I'll speak for myself here. I love the show.
I'm
there in
loving it
Austin.
again. I love this show. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I had a great time there in Austin, and I think it translated very well. And I saw a lot of people talking about that on Twitter, that they also were saying how hot this crowd was, and and the last one, I think Collision in Houston was a pretty good crowd, and it seems like they're catching a little more momentum. These crowds need to really keep it going because it helps the show no matter what. I wish this fucker was live because then we would have had
Everything
the truth out there. The whole experience there with mainly with Caster just getting booed out of the building was fucking so fun the way to start that show. But
And it's funny, too, because he looked over to us and he said, this is all going to get cut out.
Yeah.
This is getting cut out anyway. I didn't believe him. He was right. You were right,
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
They cut it all out. To my chagrin. Yeah.
What else here on this Dynamite? There's a lot going on.
God,
there.
we got the Joe.
Oh,
Joe was big time over in Austin. I mean, the Joe chants were
Joe
fucking
chants.
huge.
You started chicken ass.
Chicken ass, yeah. He said chicken ass out there. He called Christian a chicken ass, and I immediately said, say it as quickly as possible. Chicken ass is getting over tonight. Chicken ass. And I think you said there was a couple other. We all probably same time, you,
Yeah.
me,
It
couple
was-
other people.
It was clipped on Twitter. I saw that. That one was a good one. I got
Chick-
the suplex study sign there up with Joe and the. Oh yeah. And Daddy Chill sign of Christian went up there.
Oh, guess what else they cropped?
Yeah.
Guess what else they cut out?
What did they do? Huh?
They cut out Daddy Magic chants. Gone.
Oh yeah, well that was at the end of they're already leaving the crowd, so they had cut it there from that whole interaction. But yeah,
Dude,
they were holding up the trios titles. Maybe they're getting a crack next at them.
Probably.
They're gonna lose, of course,
Yeah, they're
but
going to lose.
it's okay.
Of course, it doesn't matter.
It's all right.
but
Get,
I just
get some new challengers in the trios division.
I just thought out of the three of those, Daddy Magic is definitely getting over right now. Give him a push.
Little pushy,
Give him a push.
little pushky.
I mean, dude, you could
Crowds
do
love
something.
him. Daddy Magic is the best.
You could do something with him as a single star. You really could. I mean, he doesn't need to be in fucking handcuffed to tag
All he
teams
needs
and
is a
trios.
shot.
All he needs is a manager.
No, he speaks great for
Someone-
himself.
A
What are you talking
female
about?
to help him win, a valet. He needs a heel. He needs somebody to help him win a little bit because he's a little.
I mean, he's paired up again with Cool Hand Ange now, so unless Angelo Parker wants to do that, I don't think he would. I
Yeah,
mean,
this is just another thing where I think you could Steiner their asses. Rick and Scott.
I could see them having to build to that. Maybe they turn on each other later this year or something. Sure,
Speaking of
that,
which,
that would have to cook because
they-
it's just so they Cool Hand Ange just came back, so it's a little too fresh.
right. No, the Acclaim never paid off, did it?
Yeah,
Did they wrestle?
Not yet. That's they will eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It hasn't paid off yet. And
Yeah.
Bowens is just gone.
I don't know what happened. Him and Billy are gone.
They're gone again.
But I think that'll pay off.
Yeah.
That'll definitely get there.
It will, but my point is
Some time.
it's cooling off.
Nah.
Why are you cooling it? Let's
No,
go.
because they're letting it cool off, and then by the time Bowens comes back, attacks, gets his fixings in on Caster, kind of reignites the heat. See how the crowd reacts to it?
I guess.
See?
I guess. I've got different ways of writing, personally. It wouldn't be the direction that I would go. I would just, why the fuck are you going to start something just to stop it, man?
To be fair, though, it kind of had its ending in the ring. We haven't had the match blow off yet, so which is for some reason they're holding off on that. I don't know why, but I love what they're doing with Max Caster anyway.
Oh
with
yeah, I love that. I love that.
What is it like
yeah.
he's got an open challenge now every week.
Yeah,
He's just gonna
he
lose.
loses every week.
He's gonna lose every
He
week.
just loses every week. That's his gimmick now.
Hangman gave him the business, dude.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Fucking got buckshotted. Get out. That was my second favorite part of the show. I think my favorite part of the show is the Hurt Business. I'm sorry, the Hurt Syndicate.
Oh,
My
yeah,
bad.
the Syndicate
Yeah, the
there
Hurt
at the
Syndicate.
end with the gun club. That was really fun.
Yeah, that match was epic. We hurt people. There was
Guns
we hurt
up.
people, guns up, chants back and
Guns
forth.
up. I was torn in two. I was chanting for both of them.
I think
love
I
both
might have
of
been
these
chanting
teams.
both also.
I
yeah.
was, yeah. You could see it on the footage. Let's look at the footage.
Let's look at the footage. Yeah, I just wanted to bring the energy, man. So I might have been
That
chanting
right,
both
man.
of them. You know, man, Greenbow, North Carolina, man. That's all we do. We just bring energy. We make cornbread and we play football. Greenbow, Alabama, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's actually not where I'm from. I'm from Cameron, North Carolina. And in North Carolina, we actually do crawfish and soccer, man. Those are our two
God
things.
dang, man.
Yeah, man. Me and my
Yeah.
me and my brother Matt, man. That's how we did it down there, man. On the Hardy compound.
I will break those crawfish, yes.
Matt's got the best dang old crawfish you've ever had in your life.
You wouldn't believe.
I'm going to have to try Matt Hardy's crawfish one of these days.
Matt Hardy, broken boil.
Oh, broken two-pack fuckers.
Sons of bitch.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Death Riders, Cope, Switchblade, that's all going on. We can actually, I think we talked enough on the show.
Yeah.
Dynamite, that was a great time in Austin. Hope y'all liked it out there, too. Or if you didn't, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Oh, and just for a quick little note here, Hurt Syndicate, loved it. Can't wait for Cedric Alexander to get there.
Dude,
make this
you think so?
three-pack. Yeah, make this 3-pack a 4-pack. Let's go.
I mean, you might as well. He's a free agent, and, we'll see how it goes from there.
90
Maybe
days.
he shows up there.
90 days, baby. 90 days away from
Oh,
having
yeah, that's right.
having
90.
the click back together again, man. It's going to be so awesome when they do. Now I understand why they didn't take on Ricochet. Now I understand why they didn't take on Leo Rush. Maybe Tony knew. Maybe Tony knew that maybe that contract was coming up. Maybe he heard a little inkling, a little something that maybe he was going to get released, and maybe that's why they hesitated on putting those two in, because you kind of just want to make it a 4-man click, I would think. Now you've got your fourth.
It might be that. That might be it. One member extra in the syndicate, and be on with it.
That's
I
all.
mean, that's all you need at that point.
Beyond with it.
Be gone with it.
Be on
Be
with
gone.
Yeah, man, that's how we do. Got to be on and be gone.
Without further ado, let's get these Grand Slam predictions in. First match we are gonna predict here. Let's go with, how about Okada Kazuchika versus Buddy Matthews
Ooh,
for the Continental title. Okada's defending.
versus Buddy Hield. You know Buddy Hield?
Buddy Hield.
Yes, Buddy Hield. He's an NBA player.
What?
Oh, that was Malik Monk that got us the other day, not Buddy Hield. I kind of look at them the same thing.
And Shea Gilgis.
This is an interesting matchup because Buddy's been antagonizing Okada for quite a while now, trying to basically...
A few weeks, yeah.
Yeah, trying to get him to, sucker him into this match by calling him a bitch. I'm no bitch.
No bitch.
I'm no bitch. I want to give it to Buddy. I really want to give it to Buddy.
Do it.
I'm gonna go Okada retains. Okada retains.
Same here.
I'm going Okada.
I got Okada all day.
And the reason I'm going Okada is because we might have a Young Bucks sighting too.
You think so?
You never know.
In Brisbane?
They might decide to come through and help their boy win.
Help their boy.
Yeah, you never know. And then
The Elite is restored.
And then what do we have? Hounds of Hell versus the Elite.
The Elite. I like that idea.
Oh, too sweet, the Elite.
All right. Gator and Eric for Okada.
Got Okada. Let's go.
I can't wait for this match. It's going to be fireworks.
Buddy's amazing, man. That dude.
These guys are awesome.
He always puts on a good show out there, man. The matches that Buddy had with Aleister Black in the WW are very underrated. Give yourself a watch on those if you never have.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check those out.
That'd be something for us. You're a big. Maybe when Aleister comes back, we can take a look at Buddy versus Aleister.
I'd love to.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Next week, we already know what we got planned, though. That Darby Allin versus Walter match.
Gunther.
Oh, I can't
Volta.
wait. It's Volta in this one.
Not Gunther.
Not Gunther. Next match, yeah.
Next to Miachi, how about we go Mercedes Moné defends her TBS title against Harley Cameron. Who you got?
Interesting. Harley had a great vignette this week at the
Great.
show that we were
Loved
at.
it. Puppets. Master.
She threw out the CE no at the very beginning. We had the sign.
You had a prediction mid-show.
CE no.
Man, it only popped up once I saw the CE no.
I only threw it up
sign.
once. So at least it got over the one time.
It was a flash, though.
Yeah.
But still, it got in.
I flashed y'all.
What?
I flashed y'all.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a lyric, like Gator said. Cameron said "CE no," almost on her like opening lyric, almost.
Yeah, and if you've listened to the show before, you know that I was a big advocate on CE no. She said
yeah.
it, so I popped. I was like, oh fuck, she said
She
it.
did it. She did it. It was right there. It was right there for the taking.
Yeah.
Finally, someone.
Yeah, it's
Got
been there the whole time. She went ahead and went with it. And while I do want her to win in Brisbane, in her home, I'm going to go with Mercedes 4 belts. She's not losing right now. She's on fire.
Ooh, I have Mercedes as well because, yes, to your point there, she needs to keep these titles and keep the streak going. And it does. I don't think it hurts Harley. People are kind of freaking out on the internet. I've already seen about how, oh man, they better give it to Harley. Like you got to strike while the iron's hot. It's like, she can still keep this momentum. Just put her in another great feud with someone else. Like she's already proven herself that she can do that with other talents. Like she had the Thunder Rosa little program last year, or late last year.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, and probably a couple others I'm forgetting, but
You know what this could do for her? I mean, maybe don't look at it as a negative. Maybe this boosts her into the championship
scene.
lights. Yeah, maybe this bumps her up. Maybe she doesn't win this, but maybe she sets her sights higher and she gets a little more serious. And we see the real.
Talking Mariah May?
Maybe she goes after Mariah. Maybe she goes after Tony. I would think if she's going after the world title, considering that Harley's an ulti-face, that she would have to go against a heel. In this case, Mariah May would be the right opponent for her.
Could be.
Now, I don't think they'll give it to her just yet, but I think she's championship material from what I can tell.
Oh, yeah, she's Moné.
Yeah, she definitely is Moné. She's not riding the money train. No, she doesn't want to ride the money train. She wants to take the money train. But Mercedes has 4 belts.
Did you see that tweet from Mercedes?
Negative.
She said, what, this bitch thinks she's Eminem now or something? She said something like that.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. She got into it, man. She was... I didn't even catch most of the lyrics. They were too fast.
There was some good stuff in there. I'd have to hear it again.
Yeah, I'd have to hear it multiple times to get it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I got Mercedes in this match.
Yeah, same here. Next one up, let's go with... How about Hawaii Dewey? Let's go with Copeland and Switchblade. King Switch versus the Death Riders, Moxley y Claudio Castagnoli, the Brisbane Brawl.
Interesting. This
Cope
is,
Switch.
Cope Switch Cope versus...
Switch Cope, I like that.
Switch Cope versus the Death Riders.
The Death Riders are in full force here in Brisbane, Australia.
Didn't Switch call them the D Riders?
Switch called them the D Riders.
so
that was funny.
Yeah, so we got.
We should have had that sign.
Yeah, D Riders.
D Riders.
Fucking Dick Riders. So I'm gonna have to go with the Riders on this one still. I don't think Cope and Switch pull this one off. The Death Riders, there's strength in numbers. There's 4 of them and only 2 of Switch and Cope.
Shit.
I think that they keep this feud going into Revolution, and we have singles matches, maybe Cope versus Mox. Well, we do have Cope versus Mox. So, yeah, I've got Mox in this one, and maybe we have Switch set up. Maybe it's some kind of a triple threat match. Maybe Switch gets his own Death Rider to fight. I don't know, but I've got the Death Riders.
Damn. As do I. I'm picking Death Riders because, yeah, I think they got to keep them pretty strong here. And I like them winning this by shenanigans. Of course, I mean, it's a street fight of sorts, you know.
Brisbane Brawl.
It's a Brisbane Brawl. Eric, get it right.
It's a Brisbane Brawler.
Yeah, in an alternate universe, that guy existed.
Ultimate, yeah.
Someone's got to come up. They got to just be that now. Someone's going to be the Brisbane Brawler.
The Brisbane Brawler. If you're over there in Brisbane and you're a wrestler, that should be your new name if it hasn't been done already.
It's probably already been done, right?
I mean, if it hasn't, make it a thing. And we're still looking for Rokane.
Yeah, where is Rokane?
I still need Rokane out there, just the bald version of freaking Kane. You can be in the red, you can be in black, whatever. Rokane, give it to me.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Switchblade. I was seeing some shit on Twitter. People think Switchblade might turn on Cope.
I was about to say that. Maybe Switch turns. Maybe Switch walks out.
Yeah, maybe this has just ran its course, and he's not going to play nice anymore because he wants the world title too.
He wants the world title. That's why I don't understand how they're playing nice right now. They both want what Moxley has.
I feel like they're just playing like, oh, if you're adjacent to so and so, get in the mix of sorts and kind of just wedge your way in. I don't know.
Playing the enemy of my enemy is my friend type of thing, you know, or the friend, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
They had a whole ass like through line though on that Dynamite. You know, they stole the briefcase and then, you know, Mox is all
open it. They didn't fucking open it.
Shit.
It wasn't in there.
Locked.
We were asking him, boy.
There's no title in there.
Point blank, we were asking him, and he was like freaking out in the ring, and he's like, I'm going to up the ante. Or that's what Excalibur says. Cope's upping the ante. I was like, upping the ante?
Upping the ante.
The fuck you want to up the ante? Take it out and hit it with the fucking spike. What are you going to do hitting a fucking briefcase with a spike?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna burst open.
What, it's going to go through? I mean, dude, come on. You've had the briefcase this whole night. You didn't figure out a way in yet? You didn't go get a crowbar from Home Depot?
It's what is it, a combination lock on that thing?
Even
what
if
do we
it
got
is,
going on there? It's a key lock?
Go get a Sawzall, cut that son of a bitch open.
Yeah,
it's a
come on.
briefcase, not fucking adamantium. For God's sake.
Yeah, that didn't really make much sense. Oh, y'all want to see Spike?
No, I don't want to see Spike. I want to see.
Y'all remember Spike?
I don't want to see that. I want a goddamn liter of cola. I want to see the fucking world title.
Hopefully we see it soon enough. I don't know, man. Moxley is holding it hostage still.
Yeah, and he got it back.
This championship is being held hostage by the Death Riders. Understand, I put too much blood, sweat, and tears into this to just give it to you.
You want to see it? The AEW Championship isn't meant to be held over your head. It's not meant to be hoisted. It's not meant to be endured. I've left bits and pieces of my soul in that ring. I am the AEW Championship.
Marina, get Renee out of here.
Dude, remember last week she just picks
her up
Renee
like a baby.
That was funny. They just take off camera. That was funny.
It's funny. It's been established. Mox is like,
if we get into a fight, you make sure you take Renee out of here.
You protect Renee and my world championship.
Those are your 2 jobs in the Death Riders.
Oh, yeah. So I got the Death Riders in this one. I would love to give it to Cope and Switch, but like you said, dude, strength in numbers, and there's always the oddball chance that Switch turns.
All right, so we're even here, aren't we?
Same shit, man. I'm not doing what I did last time, which was go oddball. I'm picking first every time. Also. I'm picking first every time.
All right, how about we go to now the women's world title match? Mariah May defending that world title against Timeless Tony Storm. Yes.
May v. Storm, huh? And Tony has just revealed herself to be the ultimate actress. She was playing the role. She came in wearing
role of a lifetime. Get it correct, please.
She wore Mariah May's gear out there. Hell, she made it look better than Mariah.
I can't argue with that, bruv.
And with all that said and all that done, I'm going to call for the champion to retain. It is not Tony's time. They are going to solidify Mariah's reign.
Oh, no way.
They're
Really?
giving it to Mariah. Yeah, Tony's not winning this one. It's
Whoa.
Mariah. Mayday, baby. Mayday. Mariah's taking it. I want Tony to win. My heart is going to be rooting for Tony, even though I just underlined Mariah May on my scorecard.
I'm going Tony Storm, dude.
Ooh, we got a difference.
I think I'm going Tony.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. We got a differentiator.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just kind of feel like this is the one.
She's going to go ahead and just recapture her role, if you will.
The role of a lifetime.
The role of a champion.
I am the greatest champion of all time.
It's the only role that I was made to play. I was born to be AEW champion.
She was born for it, Nigel.
And she's going to get it back. Yeah, but Gator's got Mariah.
Damn, I can't wait to see that one then. Finally, yeah, this is going to be a cool one.
That's the kicker. I'm going to be rooting for Mariah, and you're going to be rooting for Tony.
There might be one more here. There's one match left on this card, and that is Ospreay and Kenny Omega, the Best Bout Bruvs, versus Don Callis families, Takeshita and Fletcher. Kyle.
Interesting matchup.
Who you got?
Oh, this is a
What you got?
toughie. This is a toughie. This is so damn hard because they've been.
Oh.
This is a toughie. They've been pushing Fletcher like a son of a bitch. Takeshita's a champ. I don't see him taking a pin.
I
Kenny
do.
just came back.
I got
Will's there. I think I'm going to take Will and Kenny.
same here. I got Kenny hitting one winged angel to Takeshita. Boom. You ain't getting out of that.
Oh, wow. And, then he can challenge him
then
for
he
that
can challenge
title
for the
going up
title.
against the Callis family. I like that.
Maybe he
reasoning.
gets that rematch, or maybe he gets that match at Revolution. But I don't know if Kenny wins that. Ooh, actually, I can see Kenny winning that.
Okay.
I can see Kenny
And-
winning that.
And check this. You
Because
can
he's
also
going for all the belts.
You can also have Will hit his finish, Hidden Blade, on Fletcher just before Kenny hits the one-winged angel, and
like
that's how you
that.
finish it off, to your point, and then they go ahead and go with that feud, and Will gets back over on Kyle for all of his shenanigans.
Dude.
There we go. So we've got one match that's going to basically
only
make
one.
the difference in this
Yeah.
one. One match.
Cool. Fuck it.
As I throw my hand up as if I'm a Dragon Ball Z character saying I
thought-
just want a match.
Yeah. I thought you were putting up the one for
Sabu?
I Love You Solo.
Oh, I love you, Solo. I was thinking more
or who is it?
Sabu.
No, Roman Reigns.
Oh, acknowledge me.
You've got to acknowledge me. Roman Reigns, your champion.
No. Come on, Roman. You gonna do me like that on Suplex Studies?
I'm the real champion, Cody. You know that.
I hold the undisputed WWE Championship. It's mine.
Cody,
It's in my hands.
look at my teeth.
I'm looking at him.
I was made to be champion. Look at these teeth. I had the veneers put in just for this. I'm going to take that title back.
You can wish, buddy. We'll see.
Like I said,
Where are you at? You're not in the elimination chamber.
Like I said, Cody, I don't need to dream. Because when you dream for me, I'll be there. And I'm going to be your American nightmare.
Well, fuck.
Damn, Roman. You got fucking dark.
Jeez, guys. Take your squabbles elsewhere.
Save that for another day. We're talking AEW, which we are getting ready to watch in a second. Are we going to watch this soon?
Well, that comes on tonight.
We don't get to watch it yet,
No, that is at 9:30 p.m.,
but
sir.
it's been pre-recorded.
Yeah.
I've got to wait another 9 hours before I get my fixed.
You gotta wait 9 hours, almost 9 hours to get them fixed.
Dude, I'm going to be on the social media. I'm going to know whether or not I won or lost this.
Oh, you're going to
already
be
gonna-
on?
I'm
I'm
already
not,
gonna
I'm not
know.
staying on all day.
I can't stay off that
Why
shit.
not?
Come on, man. Addicted.
We have our addictions, yeah.
I'm addicted.
Oh.
I'm addicted to phones, and I'm addicted to pain.
Ooh, I'm going to... You're addicted to pain.
Too blind to see you're lost in the shadows.
You're so addicted to this.
In time, you're gonna lose it all.
Cry out, you know it now.
See? Come on, Alter Bridge. Give me some goddamn growls or some screams, something. Get dark. Fuck.
You're gonna lose it all.
Fuck. Love you, Alter Bridge, but
Yep.
damn.
Alter Bridge,
once you get
probably
dark.
the only other thing I listen to other than country. Bam, there you go.
Bro, you gotta get all up in that Spotify shit. There's all sorts of shit, bro.
I'll play with it. I'll see. The last thing I
Fuck
fucked with
around
was a
with it.
little bit of
Fuck around with
I
it.
fucked with a little riff raff. That last concert we went to, the Limp Bizkit one.
That's the last time you touched Spotify?
That's the last time I touched Spotify. We got to go to another concert, man. I got to see some more talent. I got to catch on with some more things I like, and then I'll jump on there with some Lokies.
Perhaps.
I got to find some Lokies I like, some Lokies. Anyways, that's going to do it for this Side Suplex, isn't it, bro? We've made
That's
our
it.
predictions. We've given them our experience. Of
Signed,
a
sealed, and delivered.
wonderful Dynamite. Can't wait to go back. We
Oh.
need AEW in San
Come
Antonio.
back,
Tony Khan,
please.
make it happen,
You
please.
son of a bitch. I forgot to make that sign. Come back to
Oh,
SA.
yeah, we forgot that one. And when we got there, they marked our signs out so that we couldn't do anything on the other side of
Yeah,
them.
I mean, understandably so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a great time, bro.
Great time.
Happy to have you there. Can't wait to do it again. And hope to see some of the Suplex supporters at some of these shows if you're going to be there.
All in Texas.
All in Texas. Give us a shout out if you're going to be there. We're going to probably be there doing some interviews, tailgating.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe
see.
we'll get a little footage, get you guys on the show eventually. We're brainstorming some things, kicking some things around.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely going to get out there to All In, and we hope to see the Suplex supporters there.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. You can follow us on Instagram. What? Twitter. What? Spotify. What? Apple Podcasts. What? YouTube. What? Amazon Music. What? All of that shit.
All of it. Tell them about it, Stan. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget, when your suplex studies.
What?
Your suplex studies.
Oh, yeah.
Danhausen still wants to be on.